Eric Murray joins us to talk about the Commonwealth Games. Well, it's just an idea at this stage. It's just been floated around. And like all these things, mate, I mean, it gets put out there so that people can talk about it, discuss it, weigh up the pros and cons and things. Upon the initial announcement or hearing about it, what was your first feeling?
I think New Zealand has a really, really good opportunity to do a big sporting event like the Commonwealth Games. I've always joked and said we should go for the Olympics. I don't know if that would be ideal, but at the same time, you've got to look at it on two fronts. One, if you get a really big sporting event, brings the nation together, it allows for infrastructure development, and the other side of the coin is that there's a whole lot of sports that really don't get the opportunity to have massive events like World Championships and sort of huge events in their home country. So you'll give a generation of people the opportunity to be here in New Zealand to compete against their home, right in front of their home countries. And we see what, obviously the Rugby World Cup did last year for our Black Ferns. So, I think it's a win-win situation no matter which way you go.
All right. In terms of the sports involved, obviously, apart from track and field and swimming, you're apparently the host. You're allowed to actually choose others that you want. I mean, obviously with New Zealand, you'd be thinking straight away that, well, let's get bums and boats, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, obviously that would probably be a good one. But there is so many opportunities for other sports to be involved, and I think we have to look at the way that we can bring that type of thing in. And yes, as you say, there is the opportunity to do some great sports, but do we look at sports that are becoming a little bit bigger, the things that are coming into the Olympics that are more relevant, skateboarding, scooter, rock climbing, all of these other bits and pieces. So it doesn't necessarily need to be that historic sport. You probably just want things in there that we're going to have a really good public following from and that are starting to become a little bit bigger in society.